Action! It's the principal's office, and we're talking about episode 202. This is Matt Huether. He's one of the executive producers, one of the head writers. I'm really curious about how they're going to react to our racism storyline this season. I mean, Rye did a lovely performance of a girl who's never had to think about it before. I'm really curious to see how Frankie comes out of this as far as the fandom is concerned.
Yeah, I mean, she goes on a long journey, and I hope she does some self-examination. And
but I wouldn't be surprised if we get some people that are just like, I don't think she did anything wrong.
well, yeah, and that's interesting too. And then I think that will be one of those moments where the conversation bubbles up, where those people get online and they say, I don't think what she did was that bad, and other people take them to school about how it was. Mm-hmm. And I think, there's two parts of her act as well. There's the mistake she makes, and there's her response to it, which is as bad or worse. A lot of times, microaggressions or full-blown racism kind of skates by because of privilege and white privilege, and I think that what this season does is recognizes that Degrassi has that, and now they can talk about it. I mean, I think what's great about our cast is that they're all young and they're smart, and their generation more than our generation knows how to have these conversations. Yeah. So you open up the dialogue and they can help educate us.
Kudos to Sarah. Like, she's playing a character that is fairly well loved and has had to take on something that will make her not as likable, but she's doing it in a way that feels like she doesn't truly understand, and she truly feels that she's not a racist. So it's not coming from an evil place. It's coming with a fair amount of strange compassion that she's just getting all messed up with.
Hunter, stop!
Spencer's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, Spencer's great in that episode. It's fun when you have an actor who is improving, and then you give them the big plot with the heavy scenes, and they just rise to the occasion.
I mean, it's a very fine line with the character of Hunter about us not hating him based on what he did last year. There was a lot of people who just wanted to see him go.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's the process of episode 202, is that he has mental illness. We want to see him accept that and go through the treatment and hopefully come out the other side a more aware, better person. And I think that's what happens partially in that episode. But yeah, I mean, I hope there is still debate online about his actions.
Damn, that was good. If you ever cheat on me, you're bringing me here.
I watch Amanda, and that was one of the first times I realized, we knew she was funny, but she suddenly showed crazy comedy chops in that scene.
Yeah, and Courtney wrote that episode, Courtney Walker, and she's been around for a couple of seasons, and she wrote some of the very early Lola comedy. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the Lola comedy voice flows through Courtney.
Right.
And when she wrote that scene, it was a perfect marriage of, Courtney knows where Amanda's comedy is going to come from, and Amanda just nails that.
Matt, will you do the cute button?
What do I do? Cute button.